As the name itself says, we have to make a decision. Like, there may be a situation where you have to decide which path to select out of the given two paths. Similarly, in a shell script, you have to use control statements that allow your code to make the correct decision. Shell script supports control statements that are used to perform different actions based on different conditions. There are two control statements we will learn in a shell script. They are if-else statement, case-ESAC statement. Let's understand each statement one by one. Let's see what does if-else statement does. Let's take the example of voting. In a process of voting, one can vote only if he or she is of age 21 or above. So how if-else statement will be applied? If you are 21 or above, you are eligible, else you are not eligible to vote. Unix shell supports the following forms of if-else statement. If-fi statement. If-else, fi statement. If-elif, else, fi statement. If-fi statement. This statement will execute if the specified condition is true. Syntax. Let's consider below code. First, we initialize two variables a and b. First, if condition will check whether variable a is equal to b. If the condition is true, then it will print a is equal to b. Second, if condition will check whether variable a is not equal to b. If-else statement. If the condition is not true, then it will execute else statement. Syntax. Let's take an example. We can use if-elif statement bt not all the time, especially when the value of the single variable depends on multiple statements. So we will use case-ESAC statement. Let's see how efficiently works case-ESAC, then repeatedly if-elif statement. The basic syntax of case-ESAC is to give an expression to execute different statements based on that value. The interpreter checks each case until the match is found. If nothing matches, a default condition will be used. Syntax. Here the string word is compared with every pattern until the match is found. The statements following the matching pattern executes. If no matches are found, the case statement exits without performing any action. There is no maximum pattern, but the minimum is 1. The command indicates that the program flow should jump to the end of the entire case statement. This is similar to break in the C programming language. Example. Here the variable fruit has value kiwi. Therefore it will check all cases until kiwi is found. Control statements are used when we have to choose any one path. There are two control statements. If, else statement. Case, ESAC. To execute multiple statements, use case, ESAC instead of repeated if, ELIF statement. Let's move towards loops.